sixth graders. Okay, so I wanted to show you how to finish off this basket. Remember how we ended at the end of last class, or at the end of last lesson, how you have these 4 peaks at the top, okay? So what you're gonna do now, this part is gonna be a little bit hard to show on a video, but you're going to figure out kind of where the top of that basket is gonna be by going straight across from this point, the bottom of this peak right here. And wherever that is gonna be, I am going to sort of undo and refold my weaving at that point. So the top of my basket is going to be right along this line right here. So I used some tape, which is why I don't like using tape, but at least with Scotch tape you can rip it. So I'm going to make this right here the top of my basket. So that means every time I have one going, a strip going this way, I want to fold my basket back, my woven part back this way. So now I don't do anything here, but I am going to do something here. Okay, and I'm just folding it back at this point. Okay, so since I have, I'm gonna take off this paper clip too. I'm just folding it back into my basket. So I've done that with 3 of my strips. Okay. You're gonna cut off the excess later, so don't stress about it. And now I'm gonna take this and go back the other way. So then I'm gonna end up with a zigzag. Oops, I forgot that one. Over the top. Okay, so now this one comes back this way. Okay, do you see kind of what's happening here? How I folded it this way and I'm folding it that way. Folding it this way, folding it that way. Folding it this way. Now that one is connected over there. Okay, so it looks a little messy right this minute. I'm gonna take this strip. This is where it starts to get a little bit confusing. I'm going to go over this, and put it back under that 3rd strip. Okay, so I sort of wrapped around my weaving. Okay, I'm going to show you again. Over this one, under this one. And you're not going to be able to do it with all of them, so you're going to have to depend on the other side at some point. Like this one right here, this isn't going to connect. Okay, I'm going to show you again right here. Over, under. Okay. Over, under. Now I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, on the inside. So the ones that I could not do, like this first one right here, I can't go over, under. That's just going to stay there for a minute. Just hold it. Okay. So then the second one, I'm going to go over. It's hard to see the inside of this basket, I'm sorry. And then under. Okay? Over, under. So you see how I'm ending up with this peak at the top here. Okay? So I'm just going to continue doing that all the way around my basket. So now that you have gone all the way around and woven back in the strips that you can, you're inevitably going to have a few of these that won't be able to connect. There's a few things you can do. You can try to fold them the other way and tuck them into another strip, or you can use the secret weapon of just a little dab of glue. The little dab of glue will secure that down if it needs to. And then if you absolutely need to, on some of these, you see how some of these are sort of flinging out here, like they didn't get all the way woven in? You can either continue weaving those in, or you can cut those off and just cut them off kind of close to that strip before it, okay? This is also a really good time for you to be able to tighten your weaving. You can kind of pull those strips and tighten it up a little bit, but for the most part, now this is done. So you have a weaving here, you have a basket here that's being held together by itself. You're really not doing, you don't have a whole lot of glue holding it together. You have, you know, glue in just a few little parts, but for the most part, the weaving is what's holding it together. So send me a picture of this so I can see how you did. You can use this method to do a lot of different things. You don't have to stick to baskets. You could weave coasters. You could weave, you know, wall hangings. You can do all kinds of really fun stuff with this because it's completed. So there you have it.